Guy on a bit more guy looks at Avengers Age of Ultron. Oh, it's gonna be awesome. Let's see what he has to say. Brought to you by the Bit Movie Guy. Hi, I'm the Bit Movie Guy, and today I'm talking about Avengers Age of Ultron. I don't know how I get my voice that high sometimes. This is a brand new movie directed by Joss Whedon, starring everyone, pretty much in the Marvel Universe. Alright, so I'm gonna give you a very, very basic plot, and I'm not gonna spoil anything. Ultron gets invented by Tony Stark, kind of. He decides that the world would be a better place without the Avengers and humans, and the Avengers have to stop him. So I'm going to tell you about the plot. This is what everyone wants to know. Is this movie as good as the Avengers? I'll get to that. So what this movie does great is it shows the team chemistry. It shows them coming together, and it shows them how they really like each other. Everyone likes hanging out with each other, and they're very comfortable with each other. But they all have these inner demons, and later on in the film, a lot of them get exposed by a certain person who has powers to get inside your head. Not going to mention their names. This person can get in their head, and she basically makes you see things. And all these people start seeing things that might have happened, could happen, will happen, maybe, who knows, I don't know. And it kind of makes the team feel all icky inside. It's kind of cool because it shows growth. It shows that these people aren't like, they're superheroes, but they're not like super inside heroes. They're people. Even Thor, who's a god, is technically a person.
Oh, yeah.
So it's great at showing that. The chemistry is great. It's fun watching them work together. The action in this is outstanding, although there is a huge action scene near the end that just kind of felt like it was going on too long. But the action in general is very good. Joss Whedon did a great job staging the action. All the actors do amazing things. The standout again has to be Chris Evans, who plays Captain America. He just did a heck of a lot of physical stuff. And if people didn't think Captain America did enough in the first Avengers movie, this makes up for it, trust me. I thought he was fine in the first Avengers movie, but I know people who are like, but Captain America didn't get a cool moment. I thought he did, but you know, whatever. So, the action's great. The acting is really good, like normal. It's the Avengers acting. That's a lot of talented people on screen, all at the same time. So that works. And we'll get to James Spader as Ultron, the villain. He's a good villain, but he's still not a great villain. I think Marvel almost shot themselves in the foot because they brought out their best villain first. And I mean best villain. And so far, I don't think anyone in the Marvel Universe is going to be able to compare to Loki. This is the problem. Loki is just too much of a great villain. He's too fun. He's too well acted. He's too Loki. James Spader as Ultron. Ultron's a good villain, but okay, so picture newly formed AI, super powerful, but is very ticked at certain things in the world. I'm not sure why even. It's not like he should feel ticked, but he is. And he acts like a child a lot of the time. Every time you see an AI in a movie before, it's like super logical. Ultron, I gotta admit, is the first non-super logical AI, because he goes on emotion. Literally, he feels hurt and he feels angry. He feels envy. He feels like he's a true AI, I guess, in that sense, that he literally gets emotional. But at the same time, it's like, because of that, he is less of a villain. He's way easier to manipulate. James Spader does a good job, but it's just, as a villain, he's less compelling as Loki. And I think Marvel might have a problem because I don't think Thanos is going to be any better. As I said, the movie looks great. Joss Whedon did a really good job directing. There's a lot of moving parts. There's a lot of people that need action and story time and all that kind of stuff. So he did a really good job bringing everyone together. The new actors that are in this, the twins that play the Maximoffs, both are good. The accents are kind of, but that's okay. Avengers Quicksilver is not nearly as cool as Days of Future Past Quicksilver. You gotta just say it. They're both Quicksilver within a year of each other. One was better, and it was the X-Men's. The story is good, but it kind of slows down in the middle and kind of wavers. The plot and the script could have been a little bit tighter. That's all I'm saying. So, the question again is this as good as Avengers? No, it's not. Is it good? Yes, I enjoyed it. I'll watch it again. Thoroughly enjoyed it. My daughters freaking loved it. But it's not as good as the original Avengers. Maybe because, number one, the villain. Number two, it's the hype of having all these people in the same movie is kind of worn off. Because guess what? We saw the Avengers. That had never happened before. And I give Marvel full credit. They did an amazing job bringing a bunch of superheroes together in one film. But now we've seen that. Seeing that again, it's got more to live up to. And I don't quite think it did as good a job as Avengers did. But it does have some awesome lines. It does have some awesome moments. And is really worth your watch. I gave Avengers Age of Ultron 4 beards out of 5. It's a really good time. It will not be the best movie of the summer, though. I'm not saying I know what will be the best movie of the summer, but I don't think Age of Ultron will be. So, are you going to go see Age of Ultron? Have you seen it already? In England, they actually got it a week early. Brits. I have friends that are British, so it's okay. And let me know, who was your favorite character? My favorite character, who people seem to hate, but I like, is Hawkeye. And in this, you kind of see how he's the emotional core of the team. As much as Cap's the leader and Tony's the guy who invents things, and Hawkeye's kind of the soul of the team. And without Hawkeye, they don't nearly have as much as they think they do. But they also need Hulk, because you can't go without Hulk. So let me know, who's your favorite Avenger? Are you going to go see it? Have you seen it? What do you rate it? Right now in the subscriber contest, there's a link. If you're a subscriber, if you can get other people to subscribe because they like my stuff, you will get points, and I have up to 34 digital movies that are up for grabs. Some of which are awesome! Some of which are just good. Thanks for watching. Until next time, stay weird, everyone. You're watching a Bearded Moon guy talk about Avengers Age of Ultron. Yeah. I hope he didn't spoil anything. He wasn't trying to spoil anything. I don't think he spoiled anything. Anyway, subscribe and tell your friends. And as always, you're Saturday. Because he's way easier to manipulate. Because he's way easier to manipulate. Manipulate. I don't even know what that word is. He's way easier. Manipulate. What'd you have for lunch? Manipulate. At least a burger. Our left one's a little hungry though.